Good afternoon, my friends. It's 2:30 Mountain Time on Sunday. I was not able to do post video yesterday. My cell phone lost contact with the world. I was not able to open my cell phone. Can you imagine how much stress it is, because you can't even get the new one if you don't have the access to the old one. Always keep very old one handy somewhere in the drawer. Even if you are not using it, it might get handy, because you have so many names. But I lost quite a few names: Beverly and Brooke. I lost your phones and so on, and I didn't even remember a phone to Tracy. I have to write everything down now to know that in case of some emergency I will be able, and that's advice to everyone. Make sure that you have old-fashioned way telephone book in some of your drawers. Okay, today I will be talking about new Democratic Party candidate. What's his name? Is Dean Phillips. If RFK Jr. will be helping Biden or hurting him. Will Mark Meadow help Ginny Thompson about Sarah Huckabee's scandal? Mike Johnson, I will look at his picture and tell you more about him. Elise Stefanik, will she lose her power? Winter in Ontario. Kamala, if she will be running for presidency 2028. If I'm lucky, because it can stop. This is new device for me, and I remember I had problems before. It was stopping after 15 minutes. I'm just hoping that this one will let me to go half an hour. And will Pakistan break up those tribes in small countries in Pakistan will break up from Pakistan. Musician Prince, how he died, and prayers as well. So I'm starting right away. They have okay, something was showing up that they are upgrading. A new party candidate, and Cheryl wrote to me. A new candidate from Democratic Party for president. She wrote to me back, because I informed her about that. Why does he wants to run? Who is backing him? She added, Biden is doing such a good job. Can't see there's nobody coming anywhere. He is a millionaire. He is a Democratic Party representative, and he is from Minnesota. When I look at his picture, because usually I read people from the faces, he looked like someone who doesn't have charisma. And you know how important the charisma was for Obama. Michelle Obama had so much charisma. Oprah. People with charisma, they go much further in life than the ones who are kind of like that. I saw him like a brother to Santos, because they look very much like that. No charisma, not that thing that will connect you with them. You don't feel that they are saying the truth. And as far as you remember, I was saying that Santos will be like a turkey first, not turkey, peacock, and then he will be without the feathers like a chicken. So I see the same thing about this Phillips, who wants to be Dean Phillips. But I will pull 3 cards to see what the cards are telling me. There will be some legal things hunting him. So there will be something with beginning of new adventure for him, up and down, jumping with the money. So he will have a problem, probably like Mike Pence. He said today that he's giving up on his presidency. Good. So I'm not seeing him to be too successful. And there will be something that people will be upset with him about. He said that he wants to have the same values as Biden, except he wants to be the new leader. Connie Fry, 3321. Will RFK Jr., Kennedy Jr., pulls hope to Biden or crush Trump? And he's just a symbol of big name and of a monument, but I see like some of those monuments in old antique places, like in Greece, without the head. So he has this posture. People, maybe there is written under monument who that was, but we can't really see him. He is not a good speaker. He had a problem with drugs when he was young. And when he he collected $6.1 million so far. I said that he will be able to collect money when he started. Well, the name is helping him. But I don't see him being too successful. And he is not hurting Biden, and he's not helping Trump. He is... Harvest, yes, good harvest for him. The name and the family, and he will be on the spot. He is at least thinking blessed and privileged because this family has so many strengths. I don't see him being too successful. Elaine, will Mark Meadows flip on Ginny Thomas? And I see him as a symbol of orphan kids who are left alone. And the kids who are left alone in the orphanage, in the crib, they usually hit the head to the wall or whatever. That's a symbol of being orphan. So Mark Meadows is... and poor kids, but that's the sickness of orphanage, that the kids will be sitting and hitting or doing that kind of movement. So it's symbol, yes, he will be testifying against Ginny Thompson. And 3 more cards. I like the cards to extend my vision. The whole family will be extended, the whole Republicans family, GOP. Okay, this one is second. And Trump, he will be telling us more about Trump. And new beginning for new adventure for Mark Meadows. And he will be a fool. He will be shown as a fool. And Ginny was sending him so many emails, Ginny Thomas, Judge Thomas from Supreme Court wife. So that can be put under the carpet. They have to touch that subject. hopefully we will know more. And I'm surprised that, well, Thomas is sitting on the post as long as Democrats are in the White House. He doesn't want to give up his post because he is afraid that the post will be taken by Democrats. Sandra Dobrowski. Will Sarah Huckabee Sanders lose her governing due to wire fraud due to the misappropriation of funds for, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, for her purchase of lectern, like a podium. Will she be... and I saw her building up such a fence around herself that eventually she will feel like a tiger in a cage. Maybe she will not let anyone to know anything more about her spendings, and she will be very cautious what she is doing. She will not be able to go free the way she was. But at the same time, she will feel like a victim as well, like a tiger in a cage. Everyone will be poking and, trying her attention. Her and her father, big shaky tower, for whole family, for her and her father. And even the marriage will be involved in it. So that's... And I'm not responsible for closed captures, so please wait. Usually they are there after a while, because it's not up to me, it's YouTube who is posting those closed captures. And I'm trying to keep my mouth visible because I know some people are able to read mouth readers. Okay, Kelly McCall. How bad will Mike Johnson be and how long will he last? And Barb Snowberg. Please look at the picture of the new Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson. You have said that you can look into their eyes and read them. And I right away said that he will be a puppet when I was asked a little bit on the video with Cheryl, I think Wednesday, but I might mix the videos, when he was elected. But what Cheryl asked me the same question, and I said, he's a lighthouse. And GOP needs someone to give them a light, where to go, what to do. And it's usually on the places they put the lighthouses where there is very rocky ocean or sea, and you have to navigate. The ships will be navigated for the security to the warn there is a danger there. He is very religious. When he was probably a young boy, he wanted to be a priest. That's kind of, I get that image. Grandma, I will be a priest, I will be praying. And he is he is very involved in the religion. And that's his choice, but he will be pushing that way. I don't see him being a good... He doesn't have the backbones. He is going wiggly way, but he's book smart, which is helping him to make some career. Street smart, he is afraid to even have any confrontations with people because he knows he's not good with winning any conflict, so he is very laid back. You don't see me, I will be fine, I will do what you want. And then he is probably worse than McCartney was. because he will be trying to please everyone, and he will be puppet master for Paul Jordan, for Kevin, and for Trump. So Kevin McCarthy. And he will be not popular. Even he tried to be friend with everyone. And 3 cards, what the cards will tell us about him. Yeah, he will be trying to keep his balance and walk on the eggshells. He's not going to do a good job, part-time job. And he would like to be a healer, or he needs a healer. He might have some health issues because of the stress that he will be under. So I don't see him being very good. He will listen to so many advices, and especially Trump will be pushing his agenda. And because the guy don't know how to say no, everyone will be jumping on his neck. And we will see how far I was correct. Lindsay Cole. Will Elise Stefanik lose her power, especially for not backing her constituents? And actually, I think she will gain the power. I saw her catching full net of fish, so she might get more fishes. She was actually standing in front of the Johnson when he was speaking. She is everywhere when you can see her. Look at me, I'm here, I'm on this side, she was promoting Jordan, even touching the subject that she shouldn't be touching, about his being a coach. So very, very, and I will never advise anyone to be friend with her, because she will backstab you on the first occasion that she can have. Very unreliable person. And that's the reason that she is a GOP person, and they like her. A lot of them, thinks that she is good because she's everywhere. No, she's not doing a good job for her constituents, but she belongs highly in the situation of being a top leader in Republican Party. And the new speaker will be favoriting her, because she will know how to manipulate everyone. She's not as scandalous as Margaret Taylor Greene. So she will be able to do things with the gloves. And God protect us from friends like her. Marsham 1611. What sort of winter do you see for Ontario, Canada? Will it be colder and have more snow than normal? I see a lot of cleaning of snow, so there will be a lot of snow, but the spring might come early, so a lot of flooding as well because of the high level of snow, and you have to be prepared for the mess in the spring in Ontario. A lot of work. People will have to be very cautious not to drive sometimes too early and be ready for the weather. But in Ontario, they know how to prepare for the bad weather, so they will be ready. And it's normal in Canada that we have cold weather. We had few bad days, and now today is only -4 Celsius. So, and the sun, we always, most of the time we have a sun, too bright even to go without glasses. I remember when in Poland my husband said that he has to drive with the sunglasses. I thought, in the winter? Are you kidding me? Because in Poland we always had that low ceiling of clouds, so you never even thought about that the snow can be so bright that can hurt your eyes. And I always have when you are in this part of the world to have a good sunglasses in the winter. That's Granny's advice. And the other, I will say this one as well. Warrior Victoria. If Kamala is left as president, will she run again in 2028? And what about 2032? I see her as a sleeping beauty. Someone has to wake her up, kiss her and wake her up. I don't know if she will be running as a president in 2028. She might take relaxation, but this card today is coming quite often. Keeping the balance, she will be supportive of Biden, but she will have a lot of worries of her own. So I can't promise you that she will be very much of a runner. Me Music. Hello, Me Music. I know you won not long ago, so many Indian astrologers talked about Pakistan breaking up into 7 countries. What is the reality of timeline? Timeline is not easy for psychic because the time is apparently unexistent. I don't know why, but that's... And so many tribals will be like a guard dog, sitting and waiting for the command, but sitting and being patient, being dog is symbol of protector. So I feel that they will still stay in a group for own protection. And the dogs usually likes, the hunting dogs, they love to run together. I don't know, some dogs are very symbol of one, but I feel that it will be unity in the country, that Pakistan is not going to break up. There will be cheating going on, but the love for the country might be stronger and they will be sharing everything together. So I hope they are not going to completely break up. And the last question. Part word. 18802. Did brilliant musician Prince die from accident, medication, or overdose? What was, or was he murdered? And he was playing with a fire. Playing with a fire, you might die. Well, if you're playing with a sword, you die in a sword. But I feel it was playing with the fire means that he overdosed himself. He never knew when to stop, and it was coincidental. He didn't want to die. It's just the way he was not only Prince, but he felt so powerful. The death came in. He was lonely. He felt that, and he wanted to. People on the drugs, they feel like they will have a better tomorrow if they take drugs. I will feel better in a few minutes if I will take drugs. I never did that, so I don't know. But that's very common for people to go that direction. So I have the feeling that it was accidental. but we have to pray for his soul. Matthew Perry as well. Yesterday he passed away. We all had smile on our faces when we think about Friends, the wonderful movie. And when my boys were young, they were watching, we were laughing with them. So they make such a big influence on everyone, how to be a friend, how to live without mommy and daddy in a group of people, how to enjoy those people. Nothing is perfect when you are living in a group, but some people can learn how to do it and can be very good, and everyone was envy them because everyone wanted to be that good. Patty Palmer is out of the hospital, so there are another prayers. And is not smoker, bravo. It's hard, but I know I have to do this. We also have a new baby girl who my daughter Susan fight for custody of. They took her children because of her homelessness, and my trailer was not big enough. Please give me some hope. I'm running out of it. It was October 23rd. We are sending you the best wishes that your grandchildren will be reunited with the mother and they will have some help from the government that the mother can take care of them. And you will feel good as well. Quitting, bravo. I never was in need to quit because I never started, but my both brothers and a lot of friends, they quit. It's possible. It's just to have the strong will and everyone can do it. Our niece, August 1297, is asking for ceasefire in Gaza and in Israel. We are asking for that too. We are asking for the peace on the world and as well peace in Ukraine and any country that is in any conflict. We want the universe to help them, to calm everyone so people wouldn't be in any danger. I know this video might be over and I might be talking to myself, but hopefully it's still working. And Fan 1066. My husband got hospital on 23rd. Can you tell me if he will get a good news on his visit? I need to have more information about someone, so private reading is always more desirable when you are asking about private questions, but I'm sending him our blessings and hope that he will receive the good help from the doctors. Prayers for Sharon 444 and her family. There are Randas 8214, pray for my family. We are praying for everyone who is in any danger, who is feeling weak or lonely or in pain or in any stressful situation. Sometimes the moments like I was experiencing Friday, without no warning. I didn't drop the phone, I didn't do anything wrong, I didn't put in the water, nothing. And it stopped. Oh gosh, and I thought, why am I so all the time with some stress related to the technology? It's unbelievable. But 3 weeks ago, I had the icon on my phone disappeared. Now I have the icons, but I was not able to get on the Google. It was a lot of stress. And the Google was registered to my husband's name, so I had to go and pick up his phone. So to like a nightmare. You're going and you think, why what did I do so wrong? Why I have to be ready for the next life? Next life, I bet I will be very good with computers, since I will be a tiny girl. Oh boy, I want to be a girl. And I will be learning on these machines like no one else. I talked with my sister-in-law from Poland, and she said to me, everyone from our generation, because we are 1 year apart, everyone has the same problem, Violetta. She has 14-year-old grandson, so he's helping her. And her son is, she said, he is impatient with me. He thinks that I should know everything. The same I have with my kids. They think, oh, we told you that. Yes, but it went this year and left that one. I'm not the worst, I know, but I'm still complaining that I'm not better. And you probably can relate to that one. I don't know if I will have much more luck, but so far I think it's showing me that it's still recording. Okay, so see you next time. Vivi is telling me stop. She's barking a little bit. So see you next time, and tomorrow will be the next time at 11 Mountain Time with Cheryl. So she will be asking me questions. Thank you. Bye-bye.